Good morning, everyone. Ah. Okay. Hello. Hello. All right. I'm finally on here. Sorry. It was cutting me off from Facebook's again. And, well, geez. I don't know. I think we're still a little stuck. Good morning. We're here early today. I'm going to see if I can edit this other one on Facebook. I'm seeing now that it's actually given us a choice to do landscape or portrait. I'm choosing the landscape, I believe. Let's see here. I don't know. No, it does not put it on there. All right, so I just want to see, am I showing up as landscape for all of you, or am I showing up as this vertical? Just want to make sure I'm being viewed correctly. Otherwise, I can probably change that vertical again. Let me see if I can go in there. Let's see. Edit. Easier. Come on, give it to me. Recommended is what? I don't want. Oh, it says landscape and portrait. So I think that's for people who view this on their cell phones. I'm assuming. I don't know. Let me know if that's changed at all. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I just seen some shit. Sorry. It's not letting me change that. So, it says it's given both. So I think you can change it on your end. Let's see. No, I don't want that. Shit. Uh oh. No, no. No, 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 no. All right. I don't know. It's the whole screen, then you're seeing the whole horizontal layout. That's good. Vertical is just up and down when you're just seeing this, like this portion of the screen here, and that's it in here. But you're seeing the whole thing. We're good. Yeah. Sucks. All right. Well, sorry about that for whoever might be suffering with that. But it's telling me that it's available on both. So you may be able to go and change your view on your side if you're seeing this on YouTube. But I think I got it right on Facebook. But only one page is being shown, Spiritual Insights, on Facebook. All right, well, we're going to move all this stuff in. Last minute stuff here. We're getting ready for our Christmas party today. It is cold, cold, cold outside. If you have any pets, please bring them indoors. The wind chills are minus 30. It is crazy. We don't normally get this kind of weather until January. I'm scared to see what January holds for us. All right, good. I can see me either. Good, good, good. You can see either way. All right. All right. So, good morning. We got a special guest today. John's going to be coming on. He's going to talk about what's to come in this new year, what people are experiencing and why, what the general thing is to be expected with this type of change and the planetary lineup and how it affects us and so on and so forth. But something more important that I want to share with everybody right now is our beloved Colleen Zietlow, who's always on here. Sweet, beautiful, artistic woman. She's been in the hospital for the last couple of weeks. We're hearing uh, uh, bad pneumonia, to the point it's, what do you call it? It's deadly, the kind that she has. So please, everybody hold her in your prayers right now. I heard she was finally moved out of ICU. Can you imagine it's like COVID. Can you imagine suffering to breathe and try to breathe and feeling like crap for 2 weeks? That's a long time. Yeah. Truck was having a hard time moving. I bet so. My goodness. That's when garages come in handy. And people think their dogs are okay in this. Oh my God. I don't. It really blows my mind. I feel sorry even for the cows, and they're a much bigger animal. And horses, give them a nice stable, put a heater up in there for God's sakes. Will it kill you to try to save your babies? Just because they live doesn't mean they're not suffering the whole time. They're not in torture. Surviving isn't the way people want to live. Am I correct? Then why would an animal want to live that way? Anyway, they're your family, which they should be considered if you own one. Then you treat them like it. I don't think you shove your kids outside in this crap. Expect them to live all day and all night in it. The water becomes ice cube. Can't eat the food. It'll be freeze in no time. We don't even want to go there. Anyway, it's been weighing heavy on my mind this morning. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do our weekly forecast, and then John will come in and join us. I haven't seen him on here yet. Presenter. Okay, I see. With everything that's changed on here on StreamYard, I still have yet to get to talk to them. So we might have some issues, not sure. All right, so let's start with my deck. Hey, don't forget, if you'd like, we still have time and I can send it via email. If you are interested, there's those of you watching the show would like, I'm not even going to bother with the boards unless somebody asks me for them, and then I got to, do it ahead of time. But I will go ahead and do gift certificates, any amount for 10% off just because you're watching the show. And those can be instantly delivered to you via email, or I can actually mail it out to someone. So let me know if you are interested in that. That is the special for Christmas. All right, we're going to use my deck. Yay. All right, Spirit. Yes, Diane Keaton just died too. Yep. Is that what it was? It was pneumonia. Interesting. All right. You know what? Before we start, Colleen's been weighing heavy on my mind too. Such a wonderful lady. I've met her and she's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful soul. All right, Spirit. Dear Lord of love and light, Mother, Father, God, bless us here today. And I call upon the Reiki Masters, highest order of the universe, to be here and present, assist with this healing. I pray that you would send Colleen Zietlow healing, time-released healing, every hour on the hour, and whatever she needs it in between. Please bless her with healing. She's an earth angel for sure, and she deserves to be here as long as she chooses to be. So please bless her with miraculous healing. Show her the miracles of Christmas and the miracles of everyday life, and from being such a devoted light worker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So may it ever be. Amen. All right. Now I can go on with the weekly forecast. Sorry. I just got to get this stuff out when it comes. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life for the week of December 14th, 2025? What's the best card here? All right, here we go. Protection and cleansing seems to be something we can all use right now. Yes, it is time for you to put up some barriers, do a cleanse, and set up a protective space. There is work to be done on the self, so you don't attract what you no longer desire. You have taken on too much, been through a lot, or been around some unsavory people and energies. It is always good to check in on yourself and do a weekly cleanse. And if you work in a place that tends to collect this erratic or negative energy, you may need to cleanse and set space more often. Smudging, a cleansing bath, drinking sage tea, and doing some prayers and rituals are very helpful. So remember to cleanse your space. This time of year, a lot of the spirits come indoors too. And if they're unwanted spirits, you want to make sure that you do some cleansing rituals. Let them know they're not wanted or that they need to behave themselves or they need to leave. However some people like the spirits that are there. So anyway, either way, you may need to take a nice cleansing bath. And especially if you're just feeling off, that may help to get rid of some of the unsavory energies that you've been collecting or been around, because sometimes they stick to us, or that's how people like to attack. So now I got Walgreens calling me. Okay. Yeah, that's weird on a Sunday. All right, so that's our first card. All right, Spirit, what do we have next here? All right, dear Lord of Love and Light, bless these cards. I ask that you help me pick a card that's best going to help everyone in their path in life for this week of December 14th, 2025. It's going to be of hope here. Ooh, that's a nice one. Your wish is granted. What an awesome card. So in the holiday spirit, whatever you're really focused on or working towards can really come to be as long as your energy, your mind, and attention is in the right place. So your wish is granted. Whatever you ask for is coming to be. It's coming true. So it could take some time too. Sometimes whatever you're asking for maybe can't happen overnight, and maybe it can. So maybe it's this wonderful new job. Maybe you have to wait for the right one to come along, or the right person to leave first, or just having a certain person in your life or a new love coming in. Maybe there's some things they need to clean up in their life first. I mean, whatever your wish is, it is granted. It's prosperity. You can pray for prosperity, but you also have to work towards it. What do you want to do to collect that prosperity, to make it happen for you, right? What is it? All right. All right, Spirit. Help me pick the proper card that best helps everyone in their path in life. What is it that they need to know or do at this time, especially for this week of December 14th, 2025? What's best going to help them? Okay. Energetic pull. Are you feeling pulled in a certain direction, or to do a certain thing, or to connect with certain people, or move, or get a new job, or maybe it's a new ritual that you need to take on? I know I'm planning all kinds of new rituals here. As soon as I have time, I say the new year, not because you need a New Year's resolution, but that's just when all the insanity seems to slow down and stop. No more parties and stuff to focus on. You can start focusing on yourself, right? So a true master knows that you create through your actions. That's what we're just talking about, wishes granted. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. It's like me saying, I gotta pray for Colleen right now. Last night I did a really intense Reiki session for her. And I was really trying to reach her, like mind to mind, especially if she was sleeping. I'm like, Colleen, we need you here. I was trying to talk to her. Can you hear me? So I was really working hard at connecting and sending that time released energy. And my hands were nice and warm. So I know she was receiving, and that's awesome. So whenever your energetic pulse says, you know what, I really need to do this, or I know I want to go here. I want to go to this store. I want to go to this person's house. But you know what? This needs to be done here right now first. Because I know if I get sidetracked, I'm not going to do it later. Follow those things. Yeah. And, there's a lot of things none of us like to do. But there are things that really just need to be done. So let's just get it done. Follow that energetic pull. Some people are feeling a pull to move to different states. Energetic pull, like, you know what, I really feel like I need to do a job in horticulture, or I need to work with people. I need to get out of this muggle job, and I need to do something that's worthy of me. Don't be afraid to claim it. We do a lot of work, and we would like the universe to respond, correct? So you need to talk to the universe. You need to be a part of it. You need to really put things forward. You know what I haven't seen on here? Hello, Smiley. There she is, Mama. Yes, I came on early. I had it on the list. I was trying to let everybody know, and then I ran out of time, and then John tried to contact me, so I forgot to finish sending out the reminders to people. I got them out there on Facebook, and that was it. So the energetic pull. So for a recap, Mama, we got protection and cleansing. Sometimes your space just needs a little boost and a little fluffing up and getting rid of any stagnant energy, or if there was any arguments or whatever in the home, it needs a cleansing, because that stuff just, it lingers. It sits in the air. It's kind of like if you ever made fish, or, oh my goodness, fried eggs. It stinks so bad. And yeah, just like you need a purification to going on, and maybe just the body. Maybe it's you who's feeling yucky. You've been around too many people, and it's like feels like Klingon energy. Take one of those Epsom salt baths. It would really be helpful. So, matter of fact, I'll give you just a quick recipe for those who don't know and don't have my book, because the recipe's in the book. It is a half a cup of three things: a half a cup of apple cider vinegar, a half a cup of baking soda, and a half a cup of Epsom salt. And you soak in that for 15 minutes. You might be surprised how gray the water gets from pulling stuff. Literally, your cells take on more than you know. And then you also should dunk your head, because you need to clear your receptors. And you just rinse afterwards. All right. So, and then we got wishes granted. So the energy is out there. You're putting it forward. And, paying things forward is a really good thing to do, especially now in this time of year. And I just want to see what else I'm picking up from the card. You have to be that active part and moving towards your dreams, not just say, I wish it, and then drop it. You have to work it. And that's kind of what this says. The energetic pull is also telling you not to be stagnant, but to work your energy. And whatever you're feeling that you need to do at that moment, maybe it's sidetracking you from what your original plans were, but there may be a reason why you need to focus that way first. So pay attention to your energetic pulls. All right. Gotta go ahead and pick a trinket. Hi, Smiley. Well, what we do here is there's information that's scrolling through the bottom, and we do donations for a reading. And we'll see if we have enough time to do a roll. We might have time to do a roll for just a quick card pull or something today, because we have a guest coming on that's telling us about all the stuff that's going on in the atmosphere right now, people's energies, maybe even what's going to happen in the world. So that everybody usually looks forward to that segment when we have John on, and John's going to be coming on and joining us soon. All right, Spirit. Let's best going to help us in our path of life here? Help me pick the proper trinket for everyone. All right, so interesting. We got a double whammy on protection. Now, you know, this time of year, this is sandalwood for protection. So, wearing your essential oils, wearing special amulets, and things like that may help to protect you from people's erratic energy right now because there's a lot of people who are feeling depressed. There's a lot of people who are being very greedy. Um, and me, I was having anxiety attacks, and I don't usually have those. Over, you know, who's going to get what Christmas present? It's like stupid stuff. So, people may be throwing daggers your direction. Maybe you have things that they want in life and they don't. That puts you under psychic attack. So you may just need to up your little protection and up it in your home too. You might even get some unwanted spirits trying to get in. So put up your protection barriers because it seems like you need a little extra protection going on right now. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick a stone. All right, Spirit. What stones best can help everyone in their path in life? What's going to benefit them this week especially? Of December 14th, 2025. Oh, my God. Okay, you just can't make this shit up. It's all about protection, people. I got pulled black tourmaline. So let's see if we can get a nice pretty picture of that. Nice piece of black tourmaline. Yeah. And if you find a piece of black tourmaline with mica on it, it's that little shiny substance, that helps you to view the sender of the negative energy. This should repel the negative energy, turn around and send it back. But if you have mica, it helps you to view the sender so you know where it's coming from. So it could even be that it just pops into your mind like, oh, I know where it's coming from, you know. And it could be coming from multiple places. Like I said, people are just not right now. Some. Oh, yeah, there was something else I wanted to warn you about, too. Anyway, black tourmaline is a good grounding stone, too. So if you need some grounding, you're feeling getting carried away with some emotions or what have you, you can carry a piece of black tourmaline. That will help, too. And I'll ask Google here in a minute. Oh, there was something I wanted to say. Oh, I wanted everybody to be extra, extra careful. Every month, especially when Mercury is around, Mercury are just left, I think, on the 22nd of October or something like that. November. And it can hang around. It can hang around for months, actually, but it can hang around for like 3 weeks or so. But okay, the energy is very funky right now because the theme right now this month is people falling and getting hurt, mostly up in their upper torso area, and it's bruising. I've had 3 people in the last 24 hours call me, tell me one fell from their attic steps and they're all the way from their shoulder down to their side of their hip, all the way down their stomach and their chest. My father just fell and he slipped on steps. He goes, my legs don't go up as high as they used to. And he's all torn up under his arm, down his chest. It's like under the arms, down the chest, and the shoulders. And Kayla just took a fall. So what, her butt, her arm, her shoulder, my goodness, man, everybody's falling. So be very careful of your footing because my ankles seem to get prone to get hurt all the time. I'm usually very careful of my footing. It might take me slower, but damn it, I'm going to do it. And I know I had ice on my back step because it kept dripping when the ice was melting. I had to get out there with a shovel and chop it off of there because I just knew when the snow came, I would forget it was there and somebody would fall. Me, the dogs, somebody. So be very careful because the energy right now is of falls and usually from the shoulders, possibly all the way down to the chest and gut and possibly hip area. So be very, very, very careful. Okay, this is not a joke. Okay. And that is John. So let's see. Maybe he's not getting on. Hello. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know if it was your end or my end. So, okay. You too. Bye. All right. He says he's having a real problem connecting today. It could be the cold weather. What is it? He's in Missouri now, so he won't be on today. I'm so sorry, everybody. And Kayla, it's blurry, Mom. Make it okay. My back and shoulder. Oh, your back. Yeah. I hope everyone heals quickly. Yes. Kayla was supposed to come to the Christmas party today, but she's, only 3 days into it now, and she's still feeling the after effects. Been to the chiropractor and everything. So sending prayers right now to all those people who are getting hurt. Dear Lord, love and light, Mother, Father, God bless us here today. I ask that you heal all those who are suffering, even mentally right now, and those who are slipping and falling and getting bruisings and muscle aches and bone, dislodgings and whatever the case may be. Please heal this energy that's around the world where people are getting hurt. Make it stop. And please, speedy recovery for all those who are suffering right now in any way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So may it ever be. All right. So we got that out there. So let's go ahead and talk about the black tourmaline. What are the metaphysical properties of black tourmaline?
Black tourmaline offers protection, grounding, and purification. It acts as a shield against negativity, psychic attacks, and electromagnetic fields, absorbing negative energy and promoting stability, clarity, and a positive attitude while balancing your chakras.
It's transmuting dense energies into lighter vibrations while rooting you to earth for stability, clarity, and positive attitude, even balancing all chakras, like she said. Okay. So we have protection, grounding, energy shielding, positive transformations, balancing and harmonizing the chakras. So really, really good stone to have or wear. And that's funny because I was putting my shungite on today and I felt like I needed something different. But I'm wearing my ruby because it's red and we're having our, Christmas party. So right here we have our nice honking piece of hematite. Hematites are really good grounding and healer, good for fevers and aches as well. So if you got any of the hematite, or for those who are in pain, the petrified wood is really good too for all the aches and pains and muscles and stuff. So if you have any petrified wood, Kayla, some hematite, black tourmaline, you're probably already wearing it. So that's good. It's good. All right. So guess what? Good news. We have time to do. Yes. We have time to do our pick a number. So pick a number from 1 through 20. And I don't think Lisa's on here today because she should be on her way down here. She lives far away now, so she needs that extra time. And here I was picking some healing stones today. This is our fire quartz. Beautiful piece of fire quartz. Oh my goodness, it's just so gorgeous. I like that. All the rainbows and stuff that are in it. It's like a window mirror. Beautiful. So that's a nice healing piece. But focus on protection. For some reason, we need protection this week and probably maybe protection from falling, huh? My goodness, it's crazy out there. All right, so picking a number from 1 through 20. Only get to pick one number. Yes, it is. I have a nice fire quartz skull. A number from 1 through 20. If you have a specific question, please add that onto it. But right now, pick a number from 1 through 20. I'm really missing Colleen right now because I know she'd be picking a number. She's okay. No suffering for our light worker. We don't want any suffering for her. Maybe she can sleep through the agony of it and wake when she's well. All right. Maybe I should put some of the sandalwood on. Ah, man. Okay. 14th, is that for today? I do see you, Mama. Mama picked 11. My favorite number. 12. We're in the teens today, it looks like. How about you, Dreamweaver? You still on here? Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had to switch computers. Yeah, there's a way you can adjust the screen, but next time, I mean, I have 2 more scheduled. I don't know if I can go in and change it now before it comes on. That I see that there's an option. Okay. Yeah. Or are you, Dreamweaver? Maybe he's taking a shower. Weird. Okay. All right. 9:30. All right. All right. All the numbers are in. Here we go, Spirit. Who needs the reading today? 16. Looks like it's going to be Barb. She's got 14. Closest to it. General question. Okay. I think it's going to be a nice day. I'll tell you what. I got some mulled wine for today, but unfortunately, I should have got more than one bottle because it's not going to be enough for all of us to drink more than one glass. That is. Ooh, mulled wine. I'm looking forward to that. It was so good when I tried it at the wine place. All right. Let's see. What does Barb need today? All right, Spirit for Barbara Lewis. Auntie. What message does she need to know, especially for this week? What's the information for her right now? Oh my God. Okay, I got to tell you this. Before I pulled the card, I got the word she needs to make sense of her plans. I'm like, thinking to myself, well, I don't think you're planning on going anywhere. And I pulled the card. It's travel. So if things are up in the air and you just know you want to do it, you're just going to go ahead and buy that ticket or something, I think you better think it through first because of the message I got beforehand. You got to make sense of the plans. So you will soon be called to travel. It may even come in the form of a gift. If a gift, do not refuse. You need this time to regroup, rejuvenate, and possibly have a chance meeting or just have fun. Either way, you're being called to journey. But with every journey, there are lessons, experiences, and important people you are to meet along the line. This could be exactly where you need to go to heal or learn. Pay attention as everything has meaning, and this should hold a meaningful experience for you. Enjoy. This may also signal a time of movement in your life, such as moving, change a job, etc. So there's some movement going on. Definitely got to make sense of the plans. I don't know, maybe if there's any other companies that, like the job you do, if there's maybe a better one or something that enforces things a little better or does well, or even while you travel for your job, maybe picking the best route. I don't know, but you need to make sense of your plans. That's the words that I got. So very interesting. All right. Next card. All right, Spirit. What's going to help in the past and life? You might get a call to go to the Dells, and then you got a call to go to Sauk City or something, and that might be a much further stretch than if you were just home and you got that call. I don't know. And that's still bothering me of making sense of your plans. All right. Okay, Spirit. What else does Barbara Lewis need to know? What's best going to help her in her path of life? Here we go. Ooh. Well, see, we had the wish granted too. Now we have your desires within reach. So you're definitely within the energy of the weekly message for sure. Have faith as everything's working in your favor. Woo! So good things are coming, good things are happening. I'm just noticing all the purple. So making sure that you're keeping in touch with your guides, guardians, and angels, ancestors, asking them for your help, divine guidance. Because I do feel that spirit will have a hand in it, and they're the ones that can help you or rearrange things, change your plans, change your travel plans, or whatever. That word travel keeps coming out. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? All right. So, let's see the next card. All right, Spirit, what's best going to help Barbara Lewis in her path in life, especially for this week of December 14th, 2025? What's going on? What does she need to know? All right. Let's see. All right. We have trust your feelings. So trusting your feelings. Again, if your gut says, no, that job might be close, but something's just telling me not to take it. Maybe it's really a messed up situation. I remember when Janice was delivering at one time, somebody called her to go to a house where I could think that people were away. They're either away on vacation or they weren't home, whatever. And, she got jumped. She got hit over the head. They took her pizza and her soda that she was delivering. They knocked her out. Amazing what people do. So just trust your gut on things. You just never know what it's trying to tell you. Maybe you don't know what somebody wants for Christmas. It's like, yeah, they'd really like that. Or no, I don't think so. Trust your feelings. You are unique. Your destiny is waiting for you to write your story and pave your own path. Follow your heart. Don't let others dictate who you should be. So, there might be a lot of people, even online or whatever, saying, oh, well, you should really do that, or no, don't do that. But, something's really saying, God, but like with every fiber of my being, I really want to do this, then do it. So trust your feelings. I think your feelers are going to be all over the place in many different areas right now. So trust it. All right. So that is your message. Hopefully that has been of some help for you today. Yes, I can decline any order. That's good. No, trusting meeting is in May in Houston. Okay. Yeah. So it's got to be something else. I bet it has something to do with work and just maybe any decision making you're going to be doing. Because it says your desires within reach. So maybe you've been wanting to change something up. Like I said, maybe even changing jobs or something, or doing things in a different way. I don't know, but there's some decision things and some desires, and you got to trust, because we also have the travel. So again, it said it could be a gift too. So maybe you're not even aware of it, and somebody's like, well, I want you to come down. Guess what? I buy you a ticket. Well, if your gut's saying, no, now's not a good time or something, say, you know what, I'll take your ticket, but I might have to change the date. Whatever it is that you're being led to do, that might be of help too. All right. All right. Anybody else would like to make a donation for a reading today? Wasn't quite prepared for John not to be here. You are welcome. Anyone? We have 9 people. Anyone want to make a donation for reading? The information is scrolling through below here. These are different apps that I accept. Pretty much accept them all. And you had to let me know what app you used. And I don't know, for those of you who may have missed it, I did a Cyber Monday thing, but they took it down immediately because I was playing Christmas music. I kind of loud in the background. I don't know if you can hear my music now. I'm almost worried about what might happen to this. So, because I didn't have time to change and put on my other stuff I put on, but I thought I turned it low enough where maybe nobody's really going to hear it anyway but me. But anyway, because it played 2 or 3 certain songs that were copyrighted or whatever, that I couldn't, they had to take it down. So, if you are interested, I mean, do have some clearance items and I do have a few deals. And if you purchase more, I'll give you a deal. Those of you who are just now signing on, I see some people already signed off. 10% off if you want a gift certificate. Now, the gift certificate is good for services or items to purchase. So 10% off for watching the show. Just when you talk to me, say show. 10% show. 10% show. 10% show. You only need to say it once, though. So 10% show. So if you're texting me and you want a gift certificate or something, that's what you have to do. Austin, can't hear it? Good. I'm just taking chances of them taking stuff down. It really bugs me. I haven't seen if my shows have been available after the fact, too, because I haven't really been on YouTube that much. I had to check that out just to make sure, because for some reason things aren't downloading like they used to on StreamYard here, so I'm a little confused. All right. So what I can do for the next few minutes is go ahead and use my red tin and do the little fortune cookie fortune. So if anybody wants one, just say yes, please. I thought it was good because it's red. Keep the red going. Oh, you would have loved it, Kayla. I'm wearing Nightmare Before Christmas Jack sweatshirt today. It lights up. And my love candy cane pants. So here we go. Alrighty. For Kayla. Are you watching this, Barb, on your cell phone? Because it's giving me the cell phone thing. I don't know why. Huh. Aw, thank you. All right. Kayla. What message is for Kayla today? What does she need to know? For everything, there is a season. So for everything, there's a reason. For everything, there's a season. So in other words, there's a time for everything. So whatever it is that maybe you're contemplating or thinking about doing, there's a time for it. Maybe now isn't the time, and maybe now is the time. So think of what it is. It could be talking about what you've been maybe thinking about, mulling over, wanting to move forward on something. So that is yours. Hope that helps. Your laptop, that's interesting. I wonder why it's showing me that. Oh, is it, maybe you're seeing it vertical? You are welcome. Because it doesn't show that on Mom's. You and Kayla. Interesting. All right. Yes. All right, Auntie. Want one? I'll just pull one for you. All right, another one for Auntie. What's the spirit want to show her and tell her today? Trying to mix them up. Close my eyes and see what I feel. Ooh, red one. You will make change for the better. Ah, that's awesome. Everybody likes to hear that. Come on. Focus. You will make change for the better. Got some lucky numbers there. Rat Lashu. Why does somebody just make such a long word for such a short word, right? Confusing. All right. Back in there. So, making changes for the better. So, things that you are doing, I guess, better your life in some way, and this is good. So, every time people think things through, they always work out for the better. I love it. I love it. All right. Anybody else? Please, one for Dad. All right. Yeah, that'd be good. All right. It's for Dreamweaver. I'll try to take a picture of it or something to remember. Interesting. All right. We have to zoom in here. Come on. Find joy in the arts through music, dance, or visual arts. His thing is definitely music. Find joy in the arts through music, dance, or visual arts. Find joy. So, actually, that is a really good thing for people to know. I learned this from a Bugs Bunny commercial. Bugs Bunny cartoon. And when that beast with the red hair was around, and they started playing music, and it's also in Frankenstein. Music calms the savage beast. They always say that. Music is very calming. So when that beast within you is just raging and you're all kinds of mad, you don't know what to do, don't feed that energy by, putting on corn or some hard rock thing. Put on something that's really mellow that you like, that's going to take you down a few octaves so you can focus better, you can think and shift gears and put you in a better space. So, using music to make you feel better is really wonderful. And like today, I put regular music on for the last couple of days. We do have a channel here that plays nothing but Christmas music 24/7 from now until Christmas. I think it's actually horrible that they just abruptly stop after Christmas because people are still going around visiting people up to New Year's and stuff, and they should make at least a lot of it available throughout the day. Not that it has to be constant, but it's like a dead stop. But anyway, so I put that on to get me in that mood. So whatever mood there's a music for. So you should utilize that because it could be very relaxing. It can be very disturbing. And then when you dance, that's like using kinesiology or nope. What is it? Fibromyalgia? Nope. Myofascial release. And that actually helps your body to release certain energies and blocks it has been holding on to. And it also causes pain and illness and disease and things like that. So, sometimes if you're sitting on a stool and you just find that your legs moving back and forth, your body knows what it wants to do. Let it do it until it stops, because it knows when it's worked out that kink or that energy that it needs to work out. That's pretty interesting stuff. I really love that. All right. So, where is she? Here she is. What's coming to her? Okay, Cinderella Radinsky, you need to make a donation for a reading. We've already done it. We roll the dice for one free reading for the day. We already done that. Yep. And right now I'm pulling from the box. So if you would like, I can pull you a message out of my little. I collect the fortune cookie messages just for extra stuff in case people, didn't pay for a reading or something and they still want a little message. So I got to take a picture of this one so I can put it back in the box. If you would like one of those, I could pull one of those for you. Just say yes, please, and we will get that. And sometimes I just add my own twist to it. All right. So I'm back in the box. It goes. Back in the box. It goes. It goes. You're welcome. Wow. My cell phone's freaking out there. Woohoo! Hey, did you? Nah, I probably better not. I'd probably get in trouble for showing it online. There's from in the 1940s. I've been getting some of these things forwarded to me. There was a beautiful, and I don't even know her name right offhand, a black singer who was singing a lot of risque stuff back in the 40s and talking about Santa and she, oh, how did it go? She licked his candy cane and all this other weird stuff. They're like unbelievable things that they sang back then. I was like, oh my goodness. I bet they were probably played in those speakeasies or those places that were serving illegal alcohol or something. But that, oh my goodness. And this woman made a lot of them. I've heard like 3 or 4 different songs now. It's like, wow. Yeah, I sent that to you, Kayla. That was freaky. So, Cinderella, are you still here? Did you want a message? You have to say yes, please. We only got 6 minutes left. See, sometimes, and I hate to say it, sometimes that's just rude. People just pop on just to get a freebie, but they know that it takes someone's time, space, and for me, I pay for StreamYard to get this out there to everybody, and then nobody makes donations. I mean, it's almost like a kick in the head. I want, I want, I want. Well, give back a little, or at least sign on every week. Let me know that you are a part of the crew, man. Support me in some way, because the more views you get and the more likes and thumbs up you get, then it can help my algorithms and to get out there to reach more people. So I really don't ask for much. So, just had to say it. I'm sorry. You know me. I'm very honest. If you don't want to hear honesty, then you don't want to be on this show. That's the way I roll. All right. So I got lots to get ready for. I'm starving. I didn't eat anything yet. I ended up making that blueberry pie. Oh, it smells so good. I got to go have a piece. I got to try it to make sure that it tastes okay. Sister from Frozen Blueberries. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it was crazy to think that it used to be played on the radio, right? They may have banned some of that stuff. Like I said, they may have played that in those bars where they were really doing illegal gambling and, the prohibition era or something. Who knows? Interesting stuff. And by the way, this is an elephant. Elephants are for feng shui. They're known for friendship. This should always be facing in your door, meaning that it's bringing loyal friendships in, those unique friendships. Because there was that one with Ganesh where it was the mouse and the elephant. The oddest of friends, but yeah, very interesting. So I always try to tell you a little bit about what's on my table. And that's about it. So I'm hoping we'll see you next week. La la la. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes, next week is normal. On the 21st, we should be on regular time from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time. So if you can join us, that would be awesome. For many of you, you have my email and my phone number down there. So if you'd like to text me ahead of time, say, hey, I'd like you to do the board today. I'm interested in the $10 board or the $20 board or the $5 board. Looking for those last minute gifts. Let me know, because then I can be prepared and I'll come on with that. But I think John is going to join us next week, providing he doesn't have any issues with his reception that he was having today. Maybe he forgot his laptop and wasn't getting good reception on his phone. I'm not sure. But anyway, much love and light to you all. Thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for joining me. And for anybody who won't have time to come back and see us, I wish you a wonderful Christmas, happy holidays, maybe even a happy new year, depending on when I've seen you. And please don't forget those prayers for Colleen Zietlow, our loyal watcher, and prayers for all those who have been falling and getting hurt, because, you know, there's always a risk of blood clots too. And my father's got a lot of heart issues right now, so that's the last thing he needs. And it's all up in the chest area already. So sending prayers for people. Falls can be very serious, especially if they're doing some extreme bruising. So prayers for Bev Starnes, she's usually on here, Kayla, and my father, James Copa. Kayla. And anybody else? Let's prevent the falling, shall we? Okay. All right, much love and light to you all. I love you all so much. I'm really blessed to have you all here. And if you need anything in the meantime, you got the cell phone number that's scrolling through. I'd be happy to mail you a gift certificate or whatever. Remember, 10% show. 10% show. So you can get that 10% off. All right. Much love and light to you. Namaste.